Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round 4 of the League Cup that happened at Die Hard Games on November 4th, 2023. If you didn't know, Die Hard League happens every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games, featuring casual and tournament play of whatever format anyone wants, really. More info in the description. League Challenge Thursday, November 16th at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games. And check out Pokemon's event locator for more premier events at Die Hard Games, such as League Challenges, League Cups, and pre-releases. Please hit that like button right quick. Subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell for notifications. Say what you need to say in the comments and all that other good stuff. But anyways, let's get into this game. On the left, Charizard. On the right, Lugia. Single strike. Looks like our Lugia player is starting things off for us here. We got the Lugia V in play. That's step 1. Next, get to a point where we can get one or more Archeops in a discard pile. Nest Ball being played to search the deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto the bench. That Radiant Serena being prioritized here. Radiant Serena has the ability Elegant Heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Ultra Ball being played to discard a couple cards. Searching the deck for that Lumineon. We can't play a supporter on our first turn, but we can get ready for next turn, I guess. Maybe we're seeing the Lumineon grabbed a little too soon here, but we'll see what our player can work out. Alright, Lumineon V comes into play with its Luminous Sign ability, searching the deck for a supporter card. The supporter card for turn is that Professor Burnett. Professor Burnett lets you discard 2 cards from your deck. Perfect for getting 2 Archeops in the discard pile. But we can't play that until next turn. Right? Or did our Charizard player just draw and pass? No. Okay, I'm a little confused at what happened here. Let's go back a bit. Okay, there we go. So just put the, I thought that they played the Professor Burnett, but they actually, kind of put it in discard pile. I'm like, oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm going to put it back in my hand, so it's in the hand for next turn. Charizard player starts play with that Battle VIP pass. You guys know what that is. The infamous item card that you can only play on your first turn, but when you do, you search your deck for up to two basic Pokemon and put them on the bench. Our player here is taking a little bit of time on their first deck search to check out what's in the deck, see what's prized. You see they took some notes there, so maybe make a note of a prize or two. And Charmander and Mew will be found off the VIP pass. Pidgey hits the bench, joining the party here from the hand. Nest Ball being played now to search the deck for a basic Pokemon to add to the bench. Eyeing up that third Charmander there. And also taking some more notes on the prizes to better inform our gameplay here. In round 4 of 5 of Swiss of the Cup, we're getting down to it. No mistakes can be made at this point. Charmander being found there and added to the bench. We got 3 Charmander in play. We definitely want to see that Mew come into the active spot so it can use its Mysterious Tail ability. So is there energy in hand to retreat? Energy being attached to the active Charmander manually retreats into the Mew. Mew uses his Mysterious Tail to look at the top 6 cards of the deck and add any item card that is found there to the hand. Zero being found, and now Arven being played. Arven lets you search your deck for an item and a tool card. Ultra Ball being found, as well as that Forest Seal Stone. That makes things happen in lots of decks in this format. How much is Forest Seal Stone at right now? Let me know in the comments. Last I remember is something like 13 bucks. I remember when they were 3 or 4, and I thought that was a lot. And passing things over to our Lugia player here, who has the Professor Burnett in hand, right? Their hand was not disrupted. That was a little risky. Just double checking that Ultra Ball and Forest Seal Stone were the targets from Arvin there. Professor Burnett now being played to search the deck for 2 cards and discard them. We do need to see the 2 Archeops in the discard pile, so that way Lugia's V-Stars, Summoning Star, V-Star, ability power can be used to bring them back and put directly into play onto the bench. Completely passing the Fossil and the Archon. Oh, is this a pass? Is there nothing else in hand? We need a Lugia V-Star or a way to find it. Ouch, just passes things over. Mew instantly uses its Mysterious Tail ability to look at the top 6, trying to find an important item card here to get things rolling on Charizard's side. I think there's a couple targets here. The Nest Ball being found, most likely to search for that Entei to attach the Forest Seal Stone to. We shall see. See an Arvin in hand, but that's going to get discarded with this Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball, discarding that Nest Ball on Arvin. Okay, to search the deck for a Pokemon. The Lumineon V will be found. Interesting. Lumineon V, Luminous Sign, searching the deck for a supporter card. Most likely the Research. I don't think you want to play Iono here, so yeah, going for that raw draw, Professor Research. Any other cards to be played from the hand? Forest Seal Stone being attached to the Lumineon V. Forest Seal Stone being activated there at Star Alchemy. V-Star Power ability lets you search the deck for a card. What card will be found? That Pidgeot EX. Super Rod, shuffling back in a Fire Energy to the deck. Rare Candy, Pidgeot EX, coming into play with the powerful Quick Search ability. And now, Perfect Professor's Research coming down. Way before the Quick Search even. Things are looking very good for our Charizard player here. Let's see if we're going to see a high five or a fist bump for this Perfect Research. Come on. No, just a hand flash, you know. We're focused here. Discarding the hand, drawing 7 new cards. Quick Search being used on that Pidgeot EX once per turn. Once per turn you could search the deck for any card and put it into your hand. So just find the missing puzzle piece, whatever you need for the turn. Going to be that Charmeleon actually. So we may not see a Charizard EX this turn. But that's okay, as the Lugia player's having a pretty slow start, I think. We'll find it next turn. If it's not there already, it could be in the hand even. Fire Energy being attached to that Charmeleon. And pass things over to Lugia. Iono being played here. Both players shuffle their hand, put it at the bottom of their deck, and then draw cards equal to their remaining prize cards. Both players will get 6 cards in this case. Lugia V-Star is found, so that's good. Our Lugia player can start swinging. Lugia V-Star evolves into the active spot. Double Turbo Energy attached to it. V-Star Power, Summoning Star, to bring 2 Archeops from the discard pile onto the bench. Archeops uses its Primal Turbo ability to search the deck for 2 special energy cards and attach it to a Pokemon. Gift Energy being found here, and V-Guard Energy. Both of these are most likely going to go to the active Lugia V, so it could start attacking and taking prizes. Charizard EX attack does do more damage based off of how many prize cards the opponent have taken, but the Lugia V-Star is safe here for now. Taking the KO on the opposing Mew Pidgeot EX comes to the active spot with its free retreat, and play resumes on Charizard's side. Rare Candy, Charizard, evolving on the bench. Charizard uses its Infernal Rain ability to search the deck for up to 3 fire energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Ultra Ball being played to discard an Ultra Ball and Battle VIP Pass to search the deck for another Charizard EX. Another Infernal Rain coming down here, searching the deck for up to 3 fire energy and attaching them to the Pokemon in any way they like. Getting attached to that Charmander there. Pidgeot EX in the active spot uses its quick search ability to search the deck for a card. Maybe the boss's orders to start knocking out Archeops or taking prizes on that Luminion here. We'll see. Pidgeot retreats into Charizard EX. Currently doing 110 damage, or sorry, 210 damage, but not before boss's orders being played to bring up one of the Archeops. And now attacking. Now, why did we see 6 damage on that Lugia? I'm a little confused by that one. So if I missed something, let me know in the comments there. But I'll move forward. So yeah, boss's orders on that Archeops. Charizard, Burning Darkness takes the KO on it. And play resumes on Lugia's side. So now there is only access to 1 Primal Turbo. There we go, that damage counter is moved. Why I wasn't tripping. Iono being played, both players shuffle their hand, put them at the bottom of their deck, and draw cards equal to remaining prize cards. 5 cards being drawn for both players here. Ultra Ball, discarding a couple cards to search the deck for a Tyranitar V. Single Strike Energy being attached to that Tyranitar V. Primal Turbo, searching the deck for another Single Strike Energy and a Gift Energy to attach to that Tyranitar V. Getting another attacker ready to go. Even with only 1 Primal Turbo is okay. I guess especially important to power up these backup attackers while you can with just 1 Primal Turbo. Archeops in play. Lugia V-Star swings into this Charizard EX for 200 damage, and play resumes on Charizard's side. Pidgeot uses its quick search ability to search the deck for a card. We're going to see another boss's orders here to take away that second Archeops. Let's see. No, didn't catch that one, but I'm sure we'll find out what it is soon enough. Yep, boss's orders on the second Archeops EX. Debating on benching that Radiant Charizard before taking the KO. I'm actually going to put the Lost City into play. Play Lost Vacuum to Lost Zone a card in order to Lost Zone a Stadium or Tool card in play. So that Lost City being sent to the Lost Zone off of the Lost Vacuum, and the payment of a useless battle VIP pass going to the Lost Zone. Just getting cards out of the hand, out of the deck, I suppose. Now that Radiant Charizard comes down with the fire energy attached to it, and Charizard takes the KO on the second Archeops, leaving the Lugia V-Star deck in theme deck 1 attachment per turn mode. Lugia V-Star cleans up the KO on that damaged Charizard EX, and Pidgeot is promoted to the active spot, and play resumes on Charizard's side. Pidgeot EX uses its quick search ability to search the deck for a card. Pick a card, any card. That third Charizard EX being eyeballed, or the third boss's orders. Looks like we're going after the boss's orders here. Let's see. Charizard EX is currently doing 270 damage, I believe. Ooh, Vitality Band coming down onto that Charizard EX, adding 10 damage to its attack. So now it's doing 280. enough to take the KO on the 280 HP Lugia V-Star. I just recently put Vitality Band in my Charizard deck. Capturing Aroma being played here on the Lugia side. Flipping Tails, which means they could search their deck for a basic Pokemon. And we are seeing the Charizard EX deck tear through this Lugia V-Star deck. Lugia V-Star did stumble a bit, but it did get the 2 Archeops in play, which were quickly taken out back to back by the Charizard deck. So we're in 1 energy attachment per turn mode. Stone Journer being found. Hey, that's my Stone Journer. I have to make sure I get that back this Thursday. Now we're thinking about the Stone Journer. Is it just because I said it? It's okay. You could play it. I let you know. It's all good. You borrowed it. All right. What can our Lugia player do, if anything, to get back into this game? Prize cards are close, but the board state says otherwise. And the Lugia V-Star deck is totally built around the Archeops Primal Turbo strategy, so it's not looking good. It ain't over till it's over, though, right? Looks like we're not going to actually play that Capturing Aroma. No, then why did we draw 2 cards? Why did we draw 2 cards? I'm going to go back. Excuse me, guys, if I'm just not paying attention, but Capturing Aroma had a few debates on targets. We decided not to actually play it, it looks like. Now there's just 2 cards drawn. Alright, I'm confused. Whatever I'm missing, let me know in the comments, but I'm just going to move forward since this game is looking close to over. Oh, maybe we had the draw for a gift energy. Maybe we forgot to do that earlier. Let's see. I'm going to go back here. Okay, there's a V-Guard. So yeah, there's probably a gift energy behind the V-Guard energy. That's probably what's happening here. Okay. And then see, they did not draw for the gift energy once the KO was taken before the promotion. So after a little while, they figured out, hey, I didn't draw off of the gift energy, so we're going to reverse things, draw off of the gift energy. Okay, now start my turn. That's my best guess at what's happening. Capturing Aroma being played. I'm guessing we're going to just still go with that Tails was flipped on it. Most likely because we're eyeballing basic Pokemon here. Lumineon going to be found. Put it into play. Luminous Sign going to find that boss's orders from the deck. Boss's orders is going to bring up the Pidgeot EX. And do we have the energy to take a KO on it? There are 2 single strike energy on there. Each single strike energy adds 20 damage to the single strike's Pokemon's attack. Tyranitar V single strike crush does 240 base, so 24, 25, 6, 27, 28. Okay, but it needs 4 energy in order to attack. 2 dark, 2 colorless. And right now there's just 2 single strike energy, which counts as dark or fighting. And then I think there's only a single special energy attached to it, not like a double turbo or something like that. But we will see. Yep, nope, just needed an energy there. Okay. So they use the Cragalanche attack instead to do 60, 70, 80, 100 damage to the opposing Pidgeot, and then discard the top 2 cards of the opponent's deck. Iono and Pidgey being discarded there. Play resumes on Charizard's side. Free retreat into the Charizard EX, which cleans up the KO, which does the KO on the opposing Tyranitar V, cleaning up this game and taking down this round 4 of the Cup. Very exhilarating game we got to see there. There we go, instant replay. Alright. What'd you guys think of this video and the commentary? Please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.